Thank you very much for having me here. My name is Vivien Lin. I'm the CPO at BingX, and now I'm also heading BingX Labs. Yeah, just a little bit about myself and who is BingX. I started my career in investment banking. I was a trader before. I trade fixed income, equities, then bond. And around 2019, I started to think about, okay, maybe it's time for me to look for something more innovative, more challenging. That is a time when crypto industry caught my attention. And I joined this industry, and so far I really enjoy it. Okay, who is BingX? The firm was funded in 2018. Initially, we cut our teeth in the quantitative trading, but soon we realized as more and more quantitative hedge fund from traditional finance moving into crypto side, the competition become super fierce. Then we started to think about what else can we do to add value to the industry. At that time, despite a few very large company already there, we feel that the mobile user experience was actually quite terrible. It's not as smooth and fluent as what offered by the TradeFi apps like Interactive Broker. So we wrote this idea down and think, how about we make something tailored for smartphone users? And we send our pitch book, our business plan out there to a bunch of potential investors. It was very lucky. Before we rolled out our demo product, actually the fund came in. That is how we start our business. And this overwhelmingly welcome actually give us tremendous confidence because we feel that this is not only us that suffer the frustration, but we see a great potential market out there. We recruit the group, recruit the team, and start to make our first version of application and we publish it on Apple Store and Google Play. That is our entrepreneurship story. When the time came to 2020, we start our global expansion plan. We open our business in more than 10 countries, and when the time passed to 2023, we started our first rebranding. We rebrand our business, rebrand our user interface, the product to make it looks more professional, and we also partner with a bunch of world-class partners, such as our first worldwide partnership with Chelsea Football Club. That is the milestone activity for BingX. We bridge the very passionate group of football fans with the very enthusiastic users in crypto industry, and we hope we can build a fantastic experience for both of the group. So, as I'm here today to introduce BingX Labs, I want to give a brief introduction to the labs, what our focus and why we set up BingX Lab, and what's our objective and what we have done in the past. BingX Lab was started last year, August 1st. The reason why we start this independent department around this time was because we feel that there is huge needs out there to looking for valuable asset, good asset. There are about 50 tokens listed on centralized exchange every day, not to mention 1,000 or more than 1,000 assets listed on DEX. It is a new trend, free listing, but their problem brought by the free listing mechanism is that low quality project, scam, and low liquidity, and many other problems brought by free listing. So we feel, especially when the market is turbulent and when the market turns from the bull to bear, 90% of the token out there, they drop in their value, and for many of them, they never come back again. So this is not only harm for the investors, but also harmful for the long-term development of the industry. So that's why we set up BingX Lab. The focus of BingX Lab is to participate in the growth of the project since their early stage and all the way to assist their success in this industry. What we can offer at BingX Lab. And of course, financial support. We invest in the project with clear market plan and with good track record, like funders' track record. We hope they have clear roadmap of their TGE, but if they are on relatively early stage, it's okay for us to step in and help them to do the plan all the way to their TGE. I would like to say financial return is an important factor, but not the only factor that when we consider whether to invest a project or not, because the key mission for BingX Lab is to bring the quality project, the quality asset to the market, to the BingX community. And secondly, we can offer technical and engineering support. We have a group of very experienced Web3 engineers out there, and we also partner with some third-party technical supporting team. That is, we want to leverage our technology network to help our portfolio project to have a better design and robust fundamental system for their long-term growth in terms of accessibility, scalability, and security, etc. I think those aspects, the engineers or the entrepreneurs, they need a kind of experience to facilitate them to design their product well from day one. And thirdly is the user growth consultation. BingX is particularly famous for our KOL network. We have over 50,000 KOL worldwide working with us. And remember, BingX as an exchange, we provide service to more than 20 million users worldwide, spreading over across like more than 100 countries. So we want to use our network, our user network, our KOL network, as well as our partnership with some top-tier social media, such as Cointelegraph, etc., to leverage all those resources to help our portfolio projects to get necessary exposures to assist their user growth. And lastly, we have a very robust screening system to make sure that our ecosystem, BingX ecosystem, is supportive, is healthy, and we can do add value to connect all those funders, the VCs, investors, and as well as exchange partners to work together, stay together to make a great project even greater. Like we do all those investments. We're actually quite active recently in investing in like multi-chain solutions, cross-chain liquidity providers, and staking solutions, etc. The reason why at this market we still want to invest quite aggressively and actively is because we believe in the potential of the market. The total market cap out there is around 4 trillion. But according to some big top consulting firm, the user of crypto assets is expected to grow to 2 billion worldwide by about like 5 to 10 years time. And if we're looking at the component of digital asset in individual wealth, it only consists of 0.3% compared to a number of 25% in equities. That is why we believe there's a huge gap to be filled in this place. And we believe this gap will be filled by quality asset, good team, and good project, good idea. And luckily, even though the market now is experiencing some turbulence, and even someone is talking about like maybe we are going to enter into the bear market, we're still very excited to find there's numerous builders out there to build the product, to think about innovative ways to develop the industry. So we are very we are glad to work with the like-minded professionals who share the same vision and mission and value with BingX. We are aiming for long-term gains, not like short-term gains. So we are very happy to work with those very experienced team, very ambitious entrepreneurs to work on the better future of the industry. Yeah, here is the market cap expectation. Web3 space is still be the place that we think have the maybe the most significant growth over the next 10 years. The CAGR is expected to be like 18% year on year, so we see huge opportunities over there. When we help our project team to expand, they always find the challenges in terms of local regulation and localization, because different market, different geographic users, they have different preference in terms of project, in terms of the user experience, etc. And this is where BingX is really good at, because we have cultivated a very powerful network of local KOLs, local marketing teams. We will give them our portfolio project, the advice about how to penetrate the market. Yeah, just to emphasize our values and missions to discover and support high-potential blockchain projects, enhancing the BingX ecosystem with quality asset and investment opportunities. So what we are looking for at this moment, RWA tokenization, AI agent and AI integration with blockchain technology. Layer 2 projects with focus on the scalability, accessibility, and interoperability kind of concept is what we are looking for invest at this moment. And of course, DeFi, we just closed a few investment in DEX part, and we will, you will see our announcement when it's available. Yes, deepings and something missing here is GameFi. I personally really think GameFi is GameFi is a very interesting subsector to look at, because we've seen a lot of very experienced Web2 AAA teams entering into crypto side to make crypto GameFi experience more smooth and the game become more playable. And at the same time, they have very good experience in marketing, operation, etc. So I find if talking about next bull market, GameFi probably is something you don't want to miss. Well, yes, next 5 to 10 years is fantastic, and a lot of excitement will be there for crypto industry and for all the investment institutions out there. So I just want, as BingX Labs and BingX, we want to work with all those like-minded professionals to build the industry together. And if you have any ideas, welcome to contact BingX Labs. Thank you very much.